foremost, I'd like to thank God for the opportunity to serve with all of you. And it's a distinct privilege to serve with the Senate President. You've always been a statesman, at least to me, and I believe even in the bills that we disagree. And when I was majority leader, you were minority leader. When you were minority leader, when you were the majority leader, I was the minority leader. I had the privilege to work with you when you were Senate President and I was Speaker. We disagreed, but we found a way to disagree in private and then work together for the country. So I really admire your statement yesterday saying that you serve at the pleasure of the body. So may I manifest and that there are now at least 13 members of the Senate who wish to have a leadership change, and that Senator Bato de la Rosa is in the building and will be here in a minute. So may I kindly inform and apologize to the Senate President that for security reasons, I could not go up to you earlier to ask you and tell you this, but had to inform you this way. But I give you all my respect and ask for an orderly transition in accordance with our rule, Mr. President. Thank you.
What does the majority leader say?
Mr. President, I move to suspend for 1 minute.
Session suspended. The minority leader.
Or to Senator Joel, who will make a motion, Mr. President.
Senator Joel Villanueva is recognized.
Mr. President, may I be allowed to humbly move to declare all seats vacant, Mr. President?
What does the majority leader say? There is a motion to declare all positions vacant in the Senate.
Mr. President, under our rules that takes precedence, we'll have to vote on it. We'll ask for a roll call vote for the motion of Senator Joel Villanueva.
So a roll call vote is in order. The Secretary will conduct a roll call. Senator Francis Pangilinan is recognized before. Because once we start the vote, we cannot recognize
yes,
anyone.
Mr. President. Just a clarification as to seats or positions. Are we speaking of all positions?
The motion is all positions vacant by
Which positions? Just for the record, Mr. President. All positions of elected of the leadership. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. President.
All right, the Secretary will conduct a roll call vote. The motion is to declare all positions vacant. A vote in agreement is a yes, and a no for the other side. You go ahead.
Roll call of members. Honorable Senator Aquino, Senator Cayetano Alan, Senator Cayetano Pia, Senator De La Rosa, Senator Ejercito, Senator Escudero, Senator Estrada, Senator Gatchalian.
Excuse me. We cannot hear the votes of the people. Please rise and say your vote.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Ulitin mo.
Roll call of members. Senator Aquino, Senator Cayetano Alan, Senator Cayetano Pia, Senator De La Rosa, Senator Ejercito, Senator Escudero,
What? Abstain.
Senator Estrada, Senator Gatchalian, Senator Go, Senator Hontiveros, Senator Lacson, Senator Lapid, Senator Ligarda, Senator Marcoleta, Senator Marcos, Senator Padilla, Senator Pangilinan, Senator Tulfo Erwin, Senator Tulfo Rafi, Senator Villanueva, Senator Villar Camille, Senator Villar Mark, Senator Subiri, Senate President Soto.
No. Yeah, hello. 30. With 13 affirmative votes, 10 negative votes, and 1 abstention, the positions in all the positions in the Senate is hereby declared vacant.
With that, Mr. President, may I move, therefore, to nominate Senator Alan Peter Cayetano as the new Senate President.
Are you designating me as the presiding officer? Because I am, the position is already vacant. I think you must elect somebody to take the position. I am no longer the presiding officer. So you designate a presiding officer. In the meantime, I
Yes,
suspend session.
Yes, with the session resumed, may I herewith move and nominate Senator Jinggoy Estrada as the temporary presiding officer.
Any objection? There being none, the motion of Senator Amy Marcos is hereby approved. Please proceed.
Mr. President, may we also nominate Senator Joel as the temporary or acting majority leader?
There is a motion by Senator Alan Peter Cayetano that Senator Joel Villanueva be made an acting majority floor leader. Is there any objection? There being none, the motion is approved.
Mr. President, there was a nomination by Senator Amy Marcos to elect Senator Alan Peter Cayetano to be our Senate President. And I don't think, Mr. President, that there's no objection, Mr. President. And so I move that we close the period of nomination, Mr. President.
Is there an objection? There being none, the period, yes, is that an objection, Senator Pangilinan?
We do not object because we do not have the numbers, but we would like to manifest our serious reservations, Mr. President, for the record.
Noted, Senator Pangilinan. There is a pending motion by Senator Villanueva to close the period of nomination. Is there any objection? There being none, motion is hereby approved. Majority Leader.
May we ask, Mr. President, the newly elected Senate President to take his oath, Mr. President, and suspend the session. Mr.
Session is hereby suspended.
This juncture, I move that we reconsider the closing of the nomination of the Senate President, Mr. President, and we'd like to give the floor to Senator Ping Lacson. So move, Mr. President.
We first have to act on the motion by Senator Joel. Is there any objection? There being none, motion is approved. Senator Lacson is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. President. I move to nominate Senator Vicente Soto III to the position of Senate President. I so move, Mr. President.
Is there any objection? There being none, the okay, we now proceed with the voting.
Dalawa na. There are two nominations,
There are
Mr. President.
two
What we will do now
candidates
is
for
conduct the
Senate
voting,
presidency.
Mr. President.
one is Senator Alan Peter Cayetano and the other is Senator Tito Soto. Okay.
Pwede na, mag-vote.
Pursuant to Section 2 of the Rules of the Senate, we will now proceed with the roll call vote. Secretary, please.
Roll call of members. Senator Aquino. Senator Cayetano Alan. Senator Cayetano Pia.
Senator Soto, Senator Soto.
Senator De La Rosa, Senator Escudero, Senator Escudero, Senator Estrada,
Cayetano.
Senator Cayetano Pia, Senator Gatchalian, Senator Go, Senator Hontiveros, Senator Lacson, Senator Lapid, Senator Legarda, Senator Marcoleta, Senator Marcos, Senator Padilla, Senator Pangilinan, Senator Tulfo Erwin, Senator Tulfo Rafi, Senator Villanueva, Senator Villar Camil, Senator Villar Mark, Senator Subiri,
I would like to be an independent member of the Senate.
What is your vote, Senator Subiri? Abstention.
Senator Soto III.
Cayetano.
May we get the results, please? $13.92. 13.92. With 13 votes for Senator Alan Peter Cayetano and 9 votes for Senator Tito Soto and 2 abstention, Senator Cayetano is hereby elected as the new Senate President. Session suspended. May we call on Senator Camille Villar to administer the oath to the newly elected Senate President, Senator Alan Peter Cayetano.
Dito para yung flag daw. Sila ate. Yeah.
Okay. Oath of office. I state your full name,
I, Alan Peter Shram Cayetano,
having been elected to the position of Senate President,
having been elected to the position of Senate President,
do hereby solemnly swear
do hereby solemnly swear
that I will well and faithfully discharge,
that I will well and faithfully discharge,
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
the duties of my present position
the duties of my present position,
and of all others I may hereafter hold,
and of all others I may hereafter hold,
under the Republic of the Philippines.
under the Republic of the Philippines,
That I will support and defend the Constitution of the Philippines,
that I will uphold and support, that I will support and defend the Constitution of the Philippines,
that I will obey the laws, legal orders, and decrees
that I will obey the laws, legal orders, and decrees
promulgated by the duly constituted authorities,
promulgated by the duly constituted authorities,
and maintain true faith and allegiance
and maintain true faith and allegiance
to the Republic of the
to
Philippines,
the Republic of the Philippines,
and that I impose this obligation
and that I impose this obligation
upon myself voluntarily,
upon myself voluntarily,
without mental reservation or purpose of evasion.
without mental reservation or purpose of evasion.
So help me God.
So help me God.
God bless you.
For I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope in a future. Yan po ang nasa Jeremiah 29:11 na naging isa sa core na paniniwala ng aking pagkatao at pananampalataya. Gusto ko po si Propetang Jeremiah dahil siya po ay nirerespeto at pinaniniwalaan ng Muslim, Hudyo at Kristiyano. Sa mundo ngayon na in crisis, buong mundo na in crisis because of the US-Iran-Israel war, napakahirap minsan paniwalaan na may magandang plano. But I'm always reminded that though people may be liars, God never lies. Though we may be weak, He is strong. But we are reminded that if He has a plan, we have to do the right thing. So let me be explicit. Our job together, my job, is to serve you, dear senators, to serve this nation, to serve God above all, and to do what is right. Napakahirap kung tutuusin po ang dinadaanan ng henerasyon na to. Kagabi po, kausap ko po ang pamangkin ni Senator Jinggoy, anak po ni Jackie, si Manu. Nakita po niya ako ng 2006 or 2007 or 2008 nung binisita ko ang kanyang lolo. At sabi ko sa kanya, grabe pala pinagdaanan ng generation nyo. During Duterte's time, depending on your lens, it was a human rights crisis. If you're pro-Duterte, it's a crisis of drugs, where illegal drugs did not only steal lives, did not only steal dreams, but it wrecked communities. It wrecked our government. Of course, if you are from the anti-Duterte lens, the human rights crisis was in the extrajudicial killings. But after enjoying almost 9 years of unprecedented economic prosperity during the Aquino time to the Duterte time, inabot po tayo ng pandemic. So from the human rights crisis to a health pandemic crisis. Naglilift pa lang ang COVID, nangyari na po ang Ukraine-Russia conflict. Sa mundo na mga kabataan na to ay naniniwalang hindi na posible ang World War III, ay suddenly may major conflict in the West. And then you fast forward. The crisis of the Philippines when it comes to corruption and flood control. The biggest corruption scandal in our country. Hindi pa ho tapos yan, nangyari yung Iran, US, Israel. And then, our young people have to face the prospect of a changing world through AI. And while we are worrying, leaders around the world in Canada, India, US, Australia are excited of AI. They said that it will bring in a new wave of millionaires, billionaires. It will bring in high-quality jobs. Pero tayo po ba'y naghahanda na? We might not feel the crisis here in the session hall, but our people, may it be the Grab drivers, the tricycle drivers, jeepney drivers, yung maliliit na kalendriya, yung mga beneficiaries ng 4Ps, ramdam na nila. So nung kinamayan po ako ng former Senate President Subiri, sabi niya, hindi siya naiinggit sa trabaho dahil mahirap po ito. But I take a step forward, my dear colleagues, and offer myself to serve you. Just as Senate President Soto said, that he is here to serve everyone, not only the majority, not only the minority. I am here to respect the President, the office of the President, the Vice President, the office of the Vice President, the House of Representatives, and each one of you. In every crisis, there are big winners and there are big losers. Unfortunately, it is the poorest of the poor who is always the losers. So I urge all of you, let's unite, let's discuss. Before us might be the impeachment. Let it make it very clear. May mga lumabas sa news and hindi ko kayo sinisisi kung sinasabi nyo sa news na ang pagpalit ng leadership ay tungkol sa impeachment. Hindi po. The impeachment is enshrined in the Constitution. The Bible says, the truth shall set us free. We want to be free from poverty. We want to be free from corruption. We want to be free from a government that is busy fighting its own people or the people fighting each other. Hindi to